he took the darkness out of me and brought it out.
What did that collaboration between the two of you look like from 2002?
We did 2 7-inches on Daptone Records called Charles Bradley and the Bullets, and we did about 3 songs we had recorded, and they were all good, but they were real funky. They weren't as soulful as they were funky, and we had kind of parted ways for a couple of years because Dirt Rifle had turned into the Budos Band, which went all instrumental, and I had it wasn't until a couple of years later I was working on some stuff in my apartment that I didn't really know what it was going to be or what it was going to be for, and it it turned out to be called the Menahan Street Band, which is where I was living at the time. It was on Menahan Street, and when I had moved to Brooklyn, and Charles had lived like 2 blocks away, so we kind of rekindled our friendship. 3 or 4 years later, I think 3 years later after making that Dirt Rifle record, and this was a whole new level. Immediately, I could tell that this was a whole different thing. That this was not just a nostalgic, couple of songs or throwback or anything like that. This was like really unique and really soulful. And I was, the songs were dark, instrumentally they were real dark and they had a lot more depth to it than what we were doing years earlier. And I think that really lended itself as a really nice palette for Charles to sing his songs to, and we worked real hard on writing those songs together, getting those lyrics together and stuff.
And Charles, in 2002, did you immediately think I can make a career out of this, or was it still like
me and Tom was like more friends, and like it was nothing in between that. I just came to his house, we sit down, we talk, we have a hot toddy, we talk. We go on the patio, we talk, and we talk. It was hard to me to bring my past hardships, things, and we got to know after I talking my hardships to him. He listened to them, and he tell me I should put that in the music. And we kept talking like a day. I'd never talked to nobody the way I talked to Tommy, and I don't know how he got it out of me today, but we came to be a good. No, stop. So it came to be good friends,
Neither one of us thought that, I don't mean to interrupt you, but neither one of us thought, I think at the time, that it was like a career thing or we could make a living. It was a labor of love, we spent like 3 or 4 years writing this record, but it was just like purely out of love for music and respect for each other and just a mutual desire to record this music that was really near and dear to us, But, we weren't even playing gigs, There was it wasn't even a band. It was just like a production. It was just like a.
And those endless talks, what were they about? About music, or?
Not about music at all. About life.
He got how he got heartaches and pain out of me. God knows.
That's like a different song, man.
Yeah, he took a lot of he took the darkness out of me and brought it out, and that was hard for me to do, but he did it. And like all the songs, like The World's Gone in Flames and stuff like that, he got it. He just like really, I don't know how he did it. You ask him that. I can't ever tell you how he did it because I had a hard shiz in front of me at that point. But I got to say, Tommy is like really. I'm glad the day I met him. He's a good friend. So I'm getting to know his bad ways, but I'm learning his good ways. But that's just only between me and him, and he's a good friend. Mm-hmm. If you like a friend, you're like a friend for his bad and good ways. You just accept him and try to help him be stronger. And that's all I'm doing for him.